A little bit of a episode here from Wisdom from the Woods. That's right. Yesterday, I had finally gotten back to doing a live from my woods, and one of the viewers actually named it Wisdom from the Woods. So that's what I'm going to call it from now on. I'm kind of having fun with it. So I talked yesterday about things that were going on with the culture and with everything from my business to personal lives with Facebook and social media and things like that. And so I was amazed at the number of responses I had in private messages. Truly, actually very amazed at the number of people who messaged me and said, thanks for saying that. I have really had some trouble with Facebook and some of the things that have been said on Facebook. And so much so that I have actually just become quiet and not talked at all. And I thought, okay, that's good. I'm not the only one. So, like people that honestly are very educated and really into the news right now and things like that, feeling in adults feeling like they were actually kind of almost being bullied or put down for their views by family and friends. And so I was surprised actually. And so I just wanted to talk a little bit about that today. These aren't going to be really long, but the fact is that sometimes people talk really fast. Beware of the man or the guy who talks really fast. He often says things he hasn't even thought about yet. And that's kind of what happens, right? People don't even think about what they're saying. They just knee-jerk reaction. So I just wanted to, 20%. There was a survey from Pew Survey. They said that 20% of people have unfriended or blocked somebody because of their political posts. And so there's been so much with who believes in what with the pandemic, and of course Trump versus Biden, and now Kamala, and the Black Lives Matter movement, and I mean everything from vaccinations to the Me Too movement and everything in between. What you need to remember again is that people sometimes are going through something, and I didn't always think about that. Like, people are going through stuff and it's coming out in Facebook and they're angry. And so if you do see something that or something is not feeling good or feeling right, first of all, before you respond and make things worse, just take a minute and don't think about responding right away, because our knee-jerk reactions usually end up being not so great. Also, sometimes when you ask them why, sometimes they just don't even know why they think the way they think. And so ask them why, and really open your mind up to maybe having a different view, right? Also hide or block them. As I said, I've had to hide or block some people, and it wasn't any fun. I've never had to do that before. I would have to say, I'll be honest, the number one thing that I got that people didn't like that I was doing was when I was posting things about Black Lives Matter and about racial, racial tension and things. And so that's one thing. Also, look at the bigger picture. As I said, sometimes people are going through things and they just maybe they're having trouble at home or at work, and they can say things that they later regret, and it's too late once it's out there, often, because they've done the damage. So also set your limits. Set limits on the time you spend on social media, because it's crazy. You can spend a lot of time scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, and it's a waste. I usually don't do a lot on the weekends, and it's amazing how I'm living just fine without any social media on the weekends, or very, very minimal. And the last thing is, if you do answer somebody or you do talk to somebody, check your answer before you push send or enter. Just check your answer. And I had listened to one of my friends in Tennessee, a minister that works down in Tennessee, and he said this morning he asks for sometimes a short memory. Sometimes when somebody's done something wrong to you, ask for a short memory. And I thought, oh, that's a good idea. Sometimes it'd be better to just forget that it happened and try to move on. And I like that. So anyway, that's the wisdom from the woods today. Tomorrow we're going to get on to some real life things and stop talking about social media. All right? So take care and have a great rest of your day.